be, sweet madam, if your miseries were in the same abundance as your good fortunes are. And yet for aught I see, they are sick that serpent with too much, as they that starve nothing.
If to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches, and poor men's cottages princes' palaces. But this reasoning is not in the fashion to choose me a husband. Oh me, the word choose. I may neither choose whom I would, nor refuse whom I dislike. So is the will of the living daughter curbed by the will of a dead father. Is it not hard, Marissa, that I may neither choose one nor refuse none?
Your father was ever virtuous, and holy men at their death have good inspirations. Therefore, the daughter he hath devised in these three chests of gold, silver, and lead, whereof he chooses his meaning, chooses you, will no doubt never be chosen by anyone rightly, but one who should rightly love. But what warmth is there in your affection towards any of these princely suitors that are already come?
I pray thee, overname them, and as thou namest them, I will describe them, and according to my description, level at my affection.
First there is the Neapolitan prince.
Aye, that's a fault indeed, for he doth nothing but talk of his horse, and he makes it a great appropriation to his own good parts that he can shew him himself. I am much afeard, my lady, that his mother played false with the smith.
Then there is the country pastor.
He does nothing but frown, as who should say, if you will not have me, choose. He hears merry tales and smiles not. I fear he will prove the weeping philosopher when he grows old, being so full of unmannerly sadness in his youth.
How say you by the French lord, Monsieur Lebon?
God made him, and therefore let him pass for a man. In truth, I know it is a sin to be a mocker, but if I should marry him, I should marry 20 husbands. If he would despise me, I would forgive him. For if he loved me to madness, I shall never requite him.
What say you then to Falconbridge, the young baron of England?
How oddly he is suited.
How like you, the Duke of Saxony's nephew?
Very vilely in the morning, when he is sober, and most vilely in the afternoon, when he is drunk. When he is best, he is a little worse than a man. And when he is worst, he is a little better than a beast. And the worst fall that ever fell. I hope I shall make shift to go without him.
If he should offer to choose, and choose the right casket, you should refuse to perform your father's will if you should refuse to accept him.
Therefore, for fear of the worst, I pray thee, set a deep glass of Rhenish wine on the contrary casket, and if the devil be within, and that temptation without, I know he will choose it. I will do anything, Nerissa, ere I be married to a sponge.
You need not fear, lady, in having any of these lords. They have acquainted me with their determinations, which is indeed to go to their homes and trouble you no more soon, unless you may be won by some other sort than your father's imposition, depending on the caskets. The ship hides upon us.
How shall I know I choose the right?
The one of them contains my picture, Prince. If you choose that, then I am yours withal.
Some god grant my judgment. Let me see. Who chooses me must give, and Heather all happy. Must give? For what? For lead? Heather for lead? This casket is ready. Men with a heather, all do it in hope of fair advantages. A golden mine stoops not to show such draws. I will therefore give for heather of for men. What as the silver is a virgin too? Who chooses me shall get as much as he deserves. As much as he deserves, posture shall I, and ways I rather things with him. I do in virtue, and in fortunes, in graces, and in qualities of breeding. What if I stray no further but no here? Who chooses me shall gain what many men desire. Why? That's the lady. All the world desires me. From the four corners of the earth they come to kiss this shrine, this mortal breathing saint. Deliver me the key. Here I do choose, and thrive I as I may.
There, take it, Prince, and if my form lie there, then I am yours.
Often have you heard that told? Gilded tombs do warmth enfold. Fare you well, your soon is cold.
What's here? The portrait of a blinking idiot presenting me as spectacle? Did I deserve no more than a fool's head? Is that my prize? Or my deserts no better?
To avenge and judge are distinct opposites in the proposed nation.
What's here? With one fool's head I came to woo, but I go away with two. I'll keep my oath. Let me choose. For as I am, I live upon the rack.
Upon the rack, Bassanio, and confess what treason there is mingled with your love.
None but the ugly treason of mistrust, which makes me fear the enjoying of my love.
Aye, but I fear you speak upon the rack where men enforce you speak anything.
Promise me life, and I'll confess the truth.
Well then confess and live.
Confess and love had been the very sum of my confession. But let me to my fortune and the caskets.
Away then, I am locked in one of them.
So may the outward shows be least themselves. The world is still deceived with ornament. In law what please so tainted and corrupt, but being seasoned with the gracious voice, obscures the show of evil. In religion what damned air, what some sober brow, will bless it and approve it with text, hiding the grossness with fair ornament. Look on beauty, and you will see 'tis purchased by the weight, which therein works a miracle in nature. Therefore, thou gaudy gold, hard food for Midas, I will none of thee, nor none of thee, thou pale and common drudge between man and man, but thou meager lead.
How all the other passions fleet to air, as doubtless thoughts in rash embrace despair, and shuddering fear, and green-eyed jealousy.
What find I here? Fair Portia's counterfeit! What demigod hath come so near creation? Move these eyes, or whether riding on the walls of mine seem vain motion. Oh, her eyes! How could he see to do them? Yet look how far the substance of my praise doth wrong this shadow in underprizing it. So far this shadow doth live behind the substance. You that choose not by the view, chance as fair and choose as true. Since this fortune falls to you, be content and seek no new. If you well be pleased with this, and hold your fortune for your bliss, turn you where your lady is, and claim her with a loving kiss. A gentle stroll, fair lady, by your leave. I come by note to give, and to receive. Like one of two contending in a prize, hearing applause and universal shout, giddy in spirit, still gazing in doubt, as doubtful whether what I see be true, until confirmed, signed, ratified by you.
You see me, Lord Bassanio, where I stand, such as I am. Though for myself alone I would not be ambitious in my wish to wish myself much better. Yet for you I would be treble 20 times myself, 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more rich, that only to stand high in your account. I might in virtues, beauties, livings, friends exceed account, but the full sum of me, the sum of something, which determined gross is an unlessoned growth, unschooled, unpracticed, happy in this. She is not yet so old, but she may learn. Happier than this, she is not bred so dull, but she may learn. Happiest of all is that her gentle spirit commits itself to yours, as from her lord, her governor, a king. This house, these servants, and the same myself are yours.
Madam, you have bereft me of all words. Only my blood speaks to you in my veins, and there is such confusion in my powers. For every something being blent together, turns to a while of nothing save of joy.
My lord and lady, it is now our time that have stood by and seen our rulers prosper, to cry good joy